quick live, because my kids came home from school. We're gonna go out and get some food. We're gonna eat like royalty. Hey, father won a couple extra bucks at Atlantic City. People make fun of me. I won $700. That's good. People like, oh, you're a degenerate. You're a piece of how am I a piece of garbage if I leave the casino with winnings and I'm going to feed my family some delicious food? How's that? I mean, I don't depend on Atlantic City. I got plenty of money, but hey, extra money is extra money. But anyway, that's not the point of this live stream. It's going to be a quick live stream. Do you notice that every day, pretty much, it's always the same thing, and you got all these YouTubers, that make all these conspiracy videos about AMC, and Lou, good cop, bad cop. One day AMC is running, next day AMC is finished, next day Adam Aron destroyed us, next day he wants to do a petition for an AMC share or recall, and all of this is happening at the same time when Lou doesn't own one single share of AMC. Never owned AMC since this dude has been on YouTube. Okay. But what we need is something very simple. We need Adam Aron either fired or to step down. Now, I gave you the ideas. The Ape Father gave you. The first idea I came up with was what's called Take Over AMC. That was my first idea, which was basically literally to buy AMC, okay, fire Adam Aron and fire the board of directors and replace them, okay, with Ape Father as CEO, and then a whole new board of directors, which would be apes, retail investors. Maybe that idea was a little too big. You need a lot of money, billions and billions of dollars. So my second idea was to incorporate a company that would actually purchase over 50% of AMC just to give us the voting power. Because this way, if we did that, and I thought that was actually a pretty reasonable idea. That wasn't such a hard idea. If we did that, we could have voted no for the 1-to-10 reverse stock split. We could have voted no for the ape conversion into AMC. We could have voted no for everything. We could have voted no for more dilution. But once again, that idea didn't pan over. I didn't get enough support. Okay, so now I have another idea, which is this one I think is very easy. It's basically called Smear Adam Aron Campaign. I like to call him Adam and Ron. Smear his name. Embarrass him. What's up, Manuel? Oh my God, Sam the Great. Yeah, I'm down again. I won 7 times in a row at the casino, Sam. Anyway, Smear Adam Aron Campaign. See, what I would like to see happen is this. I would like to see Adam Aron embarrassed every single day he wakes up and goes to work. So specifically, I'd like to concentrate these advertisements, these billboards all over Kansas City. I want his whole hometown to talk about this Mama Luke every day. Could you imagine going to work every day and you see a bus pass by, Adam Aron, you're a Mama Luke, you're making $23 million. All of your retail investors are struggling down like 90% in some cases. Imagine everywhere he looks. He looks on billboards, planes passing by. You know what I mean? Taxi, if they're still on taxi cabs, everything is Uber now. But I'm just saying, cars, people on bicycles with friggin' billboards, megaphones, everything. I want this guy to be embarrassed. I want it to be in his face. What a piece of shit. What a Mama Luke. What a scumbag. In all honesty, in fairness, he is that he is making over. He said he went on TV. He went on TV saying, I want the board to freeze my pay. This is what he said. He says, I cannot in good conscience, this was his words, I cannot in good conscience get an increase in pay while my retail investors, my fellow apes, are struggling. Well, he got a 25% increase in pay. From $19 million, his total comp plan in 2022, we found out was over $23 million. Now, moving forward in 2023, speculation is it's going to be over $30 billion. Now, see, this is the problem. This is a great idea, but you guys are all a bunch of idiots. You should all be helping me promote this idea. I don't want money. If this is a thing where you think I want money, I'll tell you what. How about we do a vote? Check this out. How about we do a vote which YouTuber do you trust the most? Now, let's say it's Lou. Okay, here's an example. Let's say it's Lou. Lou wins the vote. Let Lou organize this. He can set up a GoFundMe page. He can set up whatever he wants to set up. I don't care. Let Lou sell his hats, Discord, go F your mother, bugs, and give the money to Lou. But then here's the thing. Hopefully Lou won't be a piece of shit Mama Luke himself and keep the money, because that money has to go 100%. Let me repeat, 100% to the Adam Aron smear campaign. In other words, all of that money has to go to billboards, advertisements, commercials, radio commercials, TV commercials, every effing commercial, online, everything you could think, to smear Adam Aron for what he's doing. The fact that this mother effer could make $23 billion while we're struggling, it's a disgrace. Now, what is the point of this? The point is to embarrass him so much, to put so much public pressure on Adam Aron that he will either step down, he'll quit because he can't take it no more, or better yet, he'll get fired, because the board of directors will be so embarrassed, okay, by the public outrage, he'll be fired or be terminated. Either way, we win. We need him out. Now, I hate to break this to all of you. Until this piece of shit is out, nothing is going to change. That's why it's very hard for me to make AMC videos. It's very hard. The only person we're depending on right now is the judge. That's it. That's the only person we're depending on, is the judge, to make any difference for us. Other than that, it's very hard for me to make AMC videos. I mean, look, I'm holding my AMC. I got my GameStop. So from time to time, I play with little plays. I jump in, I jump out. But what I'm holding is AMC and GameStop. And the thing is, I just don't know really what else to say to all of you except buy and hold. Like, I mean, it's really, that's it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm holding with you. I lower my cost average. I mean, I report important things, when I feel they're important. But what else is there really to say? Everything is being held up by, in my opinion, a very horrible CEO. He's a horrible, disgusting, disgraziato, we say in Italian, disgraziato CEO. And also the board of directors, they're all a bunch of friggin' stoonods too at AMC. The board of directors, those friggin' pieces of shit. We need them to go too. Okay, so who we need to go? Adam Aron and the board of directors. But let's start with the main fish. Let's start with the big tuna, okay? Let's start with Adam Aron. Get his ass out of there. How do we get his ass out of there? I gave you 2 ideas already that would have worked, okay? Here's the third idea. The third idea, Adam Aron smear campaign. We need to publicly humiliate and publicly embarrass this piece of shit. That's what we need to do. Nothing else is going to work. Look, all the ideas, hiring Wes Christian, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. What is Wes Christian going to do? What is he going to do? All these ideas Lou has about demanding an AMC share recall, it's not going to work, because you need to have a cooperating CEO. You need to have a cooperating board of directors. You're never going to get that. So ultimately, there never will be share intel will never be hired. Wes Christian can't do a single friggin' thing, because you don't have a cooperating CEO and you don't have a cooperating board of directors. That's what none of you understand. You keep watching Lou. Lou gets like 10,000 views. He puts out a video, Lou, I think we should start a petition where everybody signs it, and, we should demand an AMC share recall. You know what's funny? Lou's name won't be on that petition because Lou doesn't own any AMC. So you'll see like a list of like thousands of people's names. There'll be one name not on the petition, Lou, because he doesn't own any AMC. Go to Brooklyn Square tonight. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I wouldn't care with 30 million, nothing, whatever. You're wrong, Sam. Sam, listen to me. Even the richest people in the world, okay, if enough bad press is turned on them, even the richest, most powerful people in the world get frigged up. See, even what happened with Donald Trump, with this whole thing, with this E. Jean Carroll thing. Okay, he has to pay $5 million now. It was a civil case. This is not a criminal case. No jail time, okay, is going to happen. It was, but it's still embarrassing. I mean, we think he's not embarrassed by it. Of course he's embarrassed. Okay, No matter how rich and powerful you are, enough embarrassment, enough smear to your name will affect you. And there's no Adam Aron. You could just look at his face. He's a chump. Adam Aron is a chump. He can't take it. He can't take the heat. Believe me, that guy will run with his tail between his legs. I guarantee it. Let me tell you something. If there was enough public pressure put on Adam Aron, you have to understand. First of all, the guy's in his retirement years already. He wants to retire. He's tired of this. You think he wants to deal with public outrage? You think he wants to deal? But you see, the problem is you're all weak. You want me to tell you the truth? I have to say this. I don't care if people unsubscribe to me. I don't care if people hate me. I would say about 90% of the AMC apes are weak. You're weak. You let people walk all over you. See, I'm only one person. There's only so much I can ever do. I need your support. I need you to help me. It's like I give you the friggin' ideas. I tell you what to do. We need to publicly humiliate this guy. We need to publicly embarrass him. There should be ads on buses, on friggin' trades, on everything. Okay, right in front of his friggin' headquarters in Kansas City, planes, friggin' bicycles, friggin' taxis, radio, TV, internet. It should be all over Kansas City. What a piece of human trash Adam Aron is. Okay, that he's making over $23 million a year, where his company is on the verge of bankruptcy. Okay, and this is after, by the way, that we made this mother effer $2 billion in his vault. Very little of it went to the debt. Very, very little of it. Okay, God only knows what this guy did with his money. Then he has the balls. You know what I love about Adam Aron? Not love meaning sarcastically. I'm talking, I hate his freaking guts. I'm saying love sarcastically. Is that he has the balls after we make this guy $2 billion, after he's paying himself over $23 million a year. He has the balls to ask for more money. He's suing insurance companies. He's like, wants money from them. He's putting out tweets saying, we need more capital. We need, mother effer, give up your salary. Right? You're so concerned about that AMC needs more capital. Donate some of your bonuses. Donate your friggin' salary. You friggin' low-life piece of human trash. Okay, that's why we need to shame him. Because you want to know what the truth is? There's not enough shame. For some reason, people actually still like this guy. It's crazy. There are people that I'm talking about AMC apes. They like him. I don't know. Maybe they like losing money. Maybe they like being shitted on and pissed on. I don't know what it is. I can't, for the life of me, I cannot figure out why people still support this. They still call Adam Aron the silverback. There are people, I see it. They still say he's our silverback. He's got our best interest at heart. Mother effers, this guy's got his own best interests at heart. He's making $24 million a year. He doesn't give a shit about you. Well, how much are you down, man? I'm down like a lot of money. I'm down an insane amount of money. This guy's making over $23 million a year. You think he has your best interest at heart? I know this. He's working with the hedgies. I get it. We have to say alleged. But here's the thing. What are we doing about it? What are all of you doing about it? Besides coming to my live stream and fighting me. This is what you want to hear what all of you do. No offense. You go, you watch Lou all day. The guy, here's what's called a newsflash. You want to hear newsflash? Lou doesn't own AMC. Ready? Breaking news. Lou never owned one single share. Lou never owned a fractional share of AMC. And you continuously watch this. Well, either one or two things are happening with Lou. It's either you're watching him, which makes you the lowest IQ, dumbest idiot, moron on earth. That's the first option. The second option is that Lou is cheating. I'm going to say it's alleged. But you see, there's a very strong possibility that Lou is using fake accounts. He might have a shitload of them. And he's clicking on his own videos and he's writing his own comments. This guy's sick. Okay, there's a possibility that Lou is fraudulently, okay, getting views and fraudulently getting subs. Now, I have to say it's alleged. I can't prove it. So it's just based on my opinion. It's not based on fact. But I think that that might be the case because who in their right mind, with any logic and common sense, will watch this guy with his friggin' white wall, halfway friggin' house? He lives in a, it's every video is a white wall. There's no friggin' furniture. Guy claims he has 2 Teslas, a Porsche. Guy claims he had 100,000 shares of AMC. This is what he said on the video. I have 100,000 shares of AMC. He said, okay, yeah. He said he made millions on GTII, millions on COSM. You guys are idiots that you watch this guy. The guy can't even afford. I made a video. I was at the Tropicana. I won $700 last night. I made a video of friggin' like these hot dogs that were out for about 48 hours. They were disgusting. I said, this is what Lou probably eats every day. These friggin' hot dogs. Lou owned 100. Yeah, all right. Bro, if you could prove to me, listen to me, that Lou owns 100,000 shares of AMC, I'll sign the deed over to my house to you. Okay? That's all you have to do. Prove to me that he owns 100,000 shares of AMC. Okay? If you prove that, I sign the deed over to you. Okay? I've been promoting AQSD. I actually made a video. A friend of mine, he owns a bar in Brooklyn, and he's a very successful guy. He has some real estate too. He actually called me up. At first, I've been seeing people talk about it on social media, but a good friend of mine, a very successful guy, told me, Rich, AQST is going to go 100x. He was saying it to me. So, listen to me. I just want to say one thing to Crazy. He follows me, child. I'm not a financial advisor, so I want to make this perfectly clear to all of you. Don't listen to anything I say in terms of finance. I am not recommending AQSD. I'm not saying to you buy it. Nothing. You got to do what is best for you. All I said to you is a friend of mine who's very successful called me up and told me that he's getting into it. So I might potentially get into it, but that doesn't mean that you got to get into it. You got to do what's best for you. Don't listen to a single word I say. Good afternoon, Back to the Future. 99 cents from Deacon Your Ass. Okay, thank you very much. Probably an insult, but thank you very much. AQST looks like it wants to go back to the $5 range. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I'm probably going to get into it. All right. I'm going to probably put a nice, respectable amount because I trust the person who called me on it. He always makes money. He always does well. And, you know, everyone's talking about Bed Bath and Beyond. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't trust it. You know, I've made money on Bed Bath and Beyond probably 5 times, but it was like quick little friggin' scalps. I get in, I get out, in, out, in, out. People are talking that they want to go long. They want to hold Bed Bath and Beyond long. No way. Look, that is not for me. I think you guys are psychotic to do that. All right, that's just my opinion. Okay, I am much more interested in getting involved in AQST rather than Bed Bath and Beyond. But that's just me. But once again, I'm not a financial planner, so don't listen to me. Okay? Yeah, I'll probably get a nice position in that. AQST. I'm with you, man. I see potential. But remember, you do what you got to do. You don't listen to me. I'm an entertainer, not a financial planner. I like to add some AQST if I could catch a little dip. Listen, I hate it when people say that shit, man. I hate it when people say that shit. If you really believe that this is going to 100x, get in now. But again, I'm not telling you to do that. Look, let me be perfectly clear. I'm not telling you to do anything, but people always have this mentality. They're like, oh, let it dip a little, let it dip a little. And then you friggin' miss the friggin' Boaz. But I'm not a financial planner. Don't listen to me. Yeah, but do you feel it's at its all-time high, or what do you think? People are saying this thing's gonna 100x. You know what I mean? It's up. So, but it's gonna go a lot higher, people are saying. You know, you don't want to miss the boat. You don't want to miss the Queen Marie. Oh. You got to do what's best for you. Remember, at the end of the day, I'm only here to entertain you. I'm here to make you laugh. I'm a friggin' jester. I'm a clown. I'm here to make you laugh. Don't listen to me with finances. You make your own, you know, you do your own DD. Okay. And if you feel good about something and if you feel it's a winner, you understand. Like Nike says, just do it, baby. right? But look, you have to try to understand that I've gotten to a point in my life. I'm going to tell you something. I'm very happy the decisions I'm making in my life. Um, I'm very interested in gold. I don't care what any of you say. I've been buying gold for years. I have a tremendous amount of gold. I also believe that cash is king. I believe this. Cash is king. And I have really been building up my cash. And I also believe that you have to have an income in life. Okay. So I have certain bonds that I invest in. I definitely recommend triple exempt bonds. Okay. I tend to go with fixed rates, not variable bonds. I like fixed. I like to know what I'm getting. And other than that, I own real estate and I own AMC. I own GameStop. And then like plays like this, I just look to make some money. I'm not long on it. I'll throw maybe I'll throw 10,000 into it. I really am thinking about throwing about 10. You know what I mean? Claybro wants to do a live with you? Sure, anytime. No problem. I always liked Claybro, you know. Me and Claybro got along. It was just that one time he made a video saying that he never thought he said something like there were no naked shorting occurring, there's no synthetics, he said at AMC. This was like a long time ago. And ever since then I kinda like I stopped watching him, you know. And then he started like always endorsing Weeble, you know, on his videos. He always endorsed Weeble. And I was like, how could you endorse something that's a payment for order flow platform where that piece of human trash, Ken Griffin, controls it? It makes money every time you buy and sell on for freaking Weeble. You're gonna endorse that. So that was my kind of like cutoff with Claybro. Other than that, I love Claybro. I used to always jump on his live streams, and there was this one time I did a little short concert. I did the AMC the Pluto song, Ahoo AMC the Pluto, and I did Don't Stop Believing by Journey, and I did a whole bunch of songs on the piano. Listen, I'm not doubting Clay Bro's conviction at AMC, but I just didn't like that comment that he made when he said there was no synthetics. That bothered me. That really bothered me. Who owns stock in Sozich? I do agree that. Oh, that's the first thing I agree with. Think 911. Look, Lou doesn't own any AMC, and if any of you really believe that, you're a bunch of idiots. No offense. All right, look, you're a bunch of idiots. I have no idea why this guy keeps giving me 99 cents. Deacon, your ass. I don't know if he's insulting me, if he's making fun of me, but God bless you. Thank you. Trey's mustache. I'd love to see you and Claybo talk about what's been going on. I have no problem. Tell if you want, if you guys are in contact with Claybro, tell him I'll go on his live stream. Just tell him to let me. Claybro never sent me my damn shirt. I gave him one time. I think it was like a $20 donation. He was supposed to send me a Claybro T-shirt. He never sent it to me. That Mabaluk. When I go on the live stream, I tell him I want my damn Claybro shirt. He never sent it to me. I think I sent him a $50 donation. Now that I'm thinking about it, but whatever. No big deal. Again, I get 99 cents from this guy. Is there a reason why he's sending me 99 cents? Tell me what the message is. Am I reading it wrong? It's definitely an insult, right? Decon your ass. There's something I'm saying that's wrong, I think. I don't know. It's probably something funny, but anyway, thank you. Even if you're insulting me and you're making fun of me, thank you. Lou is a cook. Lou is a lot of things. Lou is just a dude that, look, he's got a platform. I don't know how. Like I said, there's a possibility that Lou might have really 1,000 people listening to him. There's a possibility. And that everybody else is made up. They're like bots. They're just fake accounts. I think Lou has about 1,000 real people who listen to him. After that, it's all fake. But again, I have to say it's alleged because I can't prove it. This is my channel. Don't be slow. All right, brother. Decon your ass. That's your channel. God bless. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Keep the 99 cents coming, man. God bless you. I love you. All you have to do is send that 1,000,000 times, brother. No, seriously, thank you. We'll promote his channel. Everybody check out D-God your ass. So what's your channel about, brother? Is it about AMC? Are you a stock guy? What do you do? Hey, Father, this is for the big double. Oh, thank you. And I will use it towards that. Back to the Future. I will 100%, and I'll give you a shout out too, brother. Back to the Future 99, $2 for the McDonald's, the McDouble. You know, it's funny that you actually mentioned. I was thinking about getting some Mickey D's. It's about deke on your ass. Oh, that's right. That's what I figured, brother. Can you do an analysis on AQST? Looking for more info on it. You know, I just found out about it yesterday. You want to hear? I came over from Atlantic City. I got a call from a buddy of mine because he was watching my videos. I was at AC's. He was jealous. We used to always go to AC together, me and my buddy John. And he said to me, he goes, bro, I'm telling you, man, you got to look into this AQST. So I'm going to do some DD on it today. And I'll definitely do a video on it 100%. But I just literally found out about it myself. I'm 100% going to make videos on AQSD, 100%. Because like I said, the guy who recommended it to me is a millionaire. And the guy who recommended it to me literally is right like 90% of the time. Like whenever he tells me something, you can bet the bank on it with this guy. He's always making money. This guy's always making money. So yeah, I'm going to definitely do DD on it. I'm going to definitely push it. I'm going to definitely make videos on it. And I'm very interested in it. But again, I want to repeat, not a financial planner. So do not make any decisions based on what I say. You got to do what is best for you. Like there are plenty of people who disagree with me that I keep cash. They're like, what are you, old fashioned? They think I'm a psycho. They're like, why do you always keep cash? I believe cash is king. Some people disagree with me that I own gold. They say it's a waste of time. Well, I'm making a ton of money on gold. I've been buying gold for years. See now, WTF 198 says AQST is trash. Okay, see, everybody has a difference of opinions. Opinions are like a-holes. Everyone's got one. Do not touch AQST until it hits $5. Bag holders are trying to pump it. WTF 198 is a bottom shine box boy. Well, WTF 198, unfortunately, due to diabetes and high blood pressure, I have to say it's alleged his schlong no longer works. It's a very, very difficult time in his marriage right now. And remember, brother, there is something called a pedal pump. If you don't want to take Viagra, you just stick that pedal pump on your friggin' schlong, you pump it up, whoosh, 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 and you're all set to go, brother. But again, I'll say it's alleged he's going through that. It's all alleged. One thing, brother, I don't have that problem with my schlong. My schlong works. Let me tell you something. You know what my wife tells me? She goes, you're just like you're a 21-year-old. I got testosterone like a 21-year-old. I'm like a friggin' Italian stallion. This friggin' phobia. I'm like an Italian stallion, brother. Ow! What's up, Ronald? Ronald Medina in the house. You know, it's funny. Every time I make a live stream, there's this bull breaker, friggin' Zadie Savage. Breaks my balls. When are you going to go live? When are you going to go? Then I go live, and he's not here, that friggin' Babaluke. I love you too, Angie. You have hands of gold. Always a happy ending with Angie, but make sure you give her a big tip. You see, how am I begging for donations? Explain to me. Like, where's the begging? Tell me. El Dorito. How am I begging? Tell me. Where am I begging for money? Tell me. Freaking people. You love Fanny Savage. I just don't understand why he's never on my live streams. The guy breaks my friggin' balls every minute. When do you go on live? And the thing is, I can't be live too long now because my kids are hungry. I got to take them out to eat. They just came home from school. I told you. I was looking to do about a half an hour live stream, and I'm approaching a half an hour here. Tom, yo, Big Rich, you play numbers or dozens in roulette? You know, I do a little bit of both. I do some outside betting. And sometimes I do both, inside and outside. Typically, my numbers are 16, 19, 21, 23. I love those numbers. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll play mid red to high red. So I'll start from like 16, I'll go all the way up to 36. I'll blast those numbers. And then what I'll sometimes do is I'll also blast the outside. I'll blast red and I'll blast the second column and I'll blast the third column. You know, maybe I'll, you know what I mean? So I do a little bit of both. And sometimes I hit them all. That's when you're a lucky mother effer. That's when if you hit it all. Like there was this one time I threw 1,000 on red. This was like crazy, man. I threw 1,000 on red. I had 1,000 on the second column, and I think I had 200, which was the max. This was like my biggest hit ever. I had 200 on 19, right? So I hit the 200 on 19. It was friggin' insane, man. So I hit 7,000 there. I had, I think it was something like 1,000 on red. I hit 1,000 there. I think I had 1,000 on the second column. I won another 2,000. I won like $10,000 on one spin. That was like, but that's like when you go in really heavy, when you go in heavy D, baby. Listen, you can make fun of me, El Dorito, with my shirts, but remember something, brother. When I go to a restaurant, they don't look at my shirt. You know what they look at? They look at my friends, my Benjamins. That's what they look at. Okay? They don't care. Listen to me. Bro, I could go in there with an Armani shirt on. You understand? And if I don't have the Fazools, if I don't have the Benjamins, you understand? That's all. Remember something in life. Can I tell you something, brother? And I'm gonna really tell you the truth here. Back in the day, when I was younger, when I was single, I used to do all that crazy shit. I used to have really nice suits. I was working on, sales jobs. I had to look very presentable. I had really, really expensive suits. I had a Mercedes. I had a brand new E Class. Okay. It was friggin' awesome, man. And you know what I noticed? Nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared. Like I used to go pick up my friends and I was like, yo, check out my friggin' clothes, check out my car. My friend's like, great, can you drive me 2 blocks? So at the end of the day, I realized nobody cares, bro. Nobody gives a shit about your shirts. Nobody gives a shit about your house. Nobody gives a shit what car you drive. And you know what? Nowadays, I care more about my kids. You know where I spend my money? I spend my money on my children. I spend my money on my wife. I spend my money on my house. I give my family a beautiful life. Where I splurge, I tell you where I splurge is food. That's where I really splurge. If I spent let me if I took 1 week of the money I spent on food and bought clothes, I would have a wardrobe. I'd look like friggin' John Gotti. I would have a wardrobe like, bro, I spent $8,000 a month on food, sometimes more. I spend about $8 to $10,000 a month on food. So if I could just, what I should do, right, is just eat at home for a whole month. I was telling my wife this the other day, and I should just take all that money and go out and buy friggin' Armani, Baroni friggin' suits. I'm actually gonna probably do that at some point. I am gonna do that at some point. But at this point, I don't care what people think of the clothes I wear, bro. I go to a restaurant, they don't care what I'm wearing. They want the money. I give a guy $100 tip, he friggin' hugs me. I give a girl $100 tip. She freaking kisses me, freaking candy at Fuji. I give her $100, sometimes $150 tip. She comes, she hugs me, she starts massaging my shoulders. What are you talking about? What do you think? You think Candy is looking at the shirt I have on? She's not looking at the shirt I have on. She's looking at the tip I give her. Big Rich, third column, plus 3, 50, 24, 36, old neighborhood. Thank me later. I'll do it, Tom. You got it, brother. 315. 3 red, 15 black, 24 black, 36 red, baby. Third column. Nice. Your Amazon bought Mickey Mouse $100 bills. Listen, everyone has this thing where I have fake money. It's not fake. Guys, you think restaurants accept fake money every night that I go out to eat? They accept fake money? No, the person who's got the fake money is Blubber Dale, Triple Chin Dale. He actually showed it. It said motion picture purposes only on the money. Tom, me think you nonstop. Was it Tom, me think you nonstop night day. American Dream turn on Mr. Richie because Chad make Mr. WTF 198 pay dream. Oh, we all love you, Angie. But listen, like I said, it's about 35 minutes. I told you it was going to be a quick live stream. I got to run. My kids want to eat. Family has to always come first. Jen's dad is a multi-billionaire. It's true. My wife's father is a multi-billionaire. He is. He is. He didn't give us any money yet, but he is a multi-billionaire. I mean, he lives his life. You know, I live my. You want to laugh? WTF 198. I treat him. I treat him for dinners. We went out to this place in Tom's River, this Italian restaurant, Il Gordonello's or whatever. I forget it's $500 dinner. I bought it. I pay. He thinks I'm a billionaire. But he's a good man. God bless him. Our father, he's a good guy. He's going through a little bit of health problems right now, but God bless him. He's a great guy. What's up, Christopher? How you doing, brother? You're a good man, Christopher. Thank you for listening to my music, bro. Believe me, I pay attention to that. Christopher always listens to my music. You're a good man, Christopher. God bless you and your family. I wish I didn't have to end this live stream. You came right at the end, man. I got to go take my kids out to eat. They just came home from school. Back to the Future, man. Big double. I owe you one. Peace out. Tom says, when that third column goes cold, $100, 25, 350, 24, 36, and the 1200 column hit is still $100 profit. Yeah. Have a good evening too, Christopher. God bless all of you. And remember, if you can't be a father, just strive to be me. I live like a rock star, baby. I wake up when I want, I eat what I want, and I do what I want. And I don't care what the haters say. I have a great life. I have a great family. God is good. I'm happy. I'll be more happy if AMC has the Moaz and if GameStop has a Moaz. But you know what? Until that mystical, magical day, I go in my happy place. And that's what I'm about to do right now. I go to my happy place. So this live stream is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This live stream and all my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Be for victory.